Hello everyone, I'm ExtraCheesy87 and this is Let's Play Radiant Historia part, I think it's 58. In the previous video, I don't know, we got really confused because we didn't know what to do, so then I had to look it up, and apparently, also, this recording may get interrupted at any time because I'm just trying to squeeze it in, really quick. But, back to what I was saying. So if there is a random abrupt cut, just, that's what that is. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. So what we need to do, apparently, is we're missing a Nemesia quest, because to see the last Nemesia quest, you have to have seen the ending with all of the potential side quests, additional scenes. Now, I thought we had done all of the key side quests. We hadn't, because apparently one or two of these you could only get. Like, we just never found them to even have them accepted in the first place, because I was looking through, like, the list of quests on the, like, the website, or what, not the website, but you know what I mean, like, online. Which was a pain in the ass, because there's no quest log in this game, so there's no easy way to see, like, which one of these I've done and which one I hadn't. Like, you just have to literally just scroll through, find the key, say, okay, I've done this one, and mentally check it off as you go through the list of like 10 or whatever. And so basically we're missing one called Samra's Last Words, and then maybe another. And the reason I missed it is because I think you can only get this quest this is the part in the timeline where you go give the pep talk to Spearman, Rosh. And then he's like, fine, I'll lead the army. And then what happens is the game immediately kicks you out of the village to, like, tell you to go to Alistil or wherever we're supposed to go next in the story. But if you walk back into the village, then Chickadee has a quest. Also, this guy has a quest, and you have a quest turn in.
Oh, core parts.
Okay, that's just for the core stuff.
Are you ready, Rosh?
Because I tried a couple other times, because when I looked up the quest online, it just says talk to Chickadee, which is not very helpful because you have to find the exact point in time when you talk to her. It didn't tell me that. It just says talk to her, which is not true. It's got to be at least at some specific point in time. Because I think I tried the previous point before this and she just had regular dialogue and not a quest. So it's like you have to walk back into the village after they kick you out for no reason to find it. Also, why does she have such a... Why does she look like that?
Hey, what are you trying to do? I don't like that look in your eyes.
Okay, at least they referenced that it was, you know, they were on one. I'm hitting the button and nothing is... Oh, is my controller, like, dead? I haven't really been using my controller at all, so it's probably has, like, no juice. Let me plug it in.
Don't worry, it won't hurt much.
Sonia, calm down. Let's talk this over.
No.
What did Rosh do, man?
You look quite dashing, dear.
I thought I was going to die.
If you find any more parts, you know where to bring them.
Ugh, please, don't find any more parts.
Okay, this is pretty funny, actually, having a little extra flavor text for it.
What was that, Raj?
And character interactions.
I just said I'm so relieved. No, I'm so let's go, Stark. I can't wait to test out all the new powers of my gauntlet.
Like having a little bit extra besides it just being, hey, here's a new move that for some reason you have to go find in a chest. I would rather you just learn them naturally, but, you know, whatever. That's not... I mean, there's arguments for, like, I could see people liking, oh, you have to find the item and then it feels so rewarding when you turn it in or whatever, because it's like, ooh, I found the thing, as opposed to just learning it naturally.
I chatted with the chief a moment ago. Sounds like there's some exotic goods here.
Makes sense. These must be the same goods Vanos and his troop travel around selling.
One article that caught my eye was called the Seller's Dress.
Isn't that shit from a different game?
For a moment,
that looks
thought
so
about
familiar
buying it
to
for my
me.
secretary.
What?
Raoul.
In hindsight, she and I only ever talked about work.
Oh yeah, there has been the whole his secretary thing, which I felt like was a quest, but we never really got it as a quest.
I never even bothered to show her my appreciation. Not that there's any point in picking out gifts for the dead. It's not as if I can change the past.
Yup, you can't, but I is a necromancer, so we could try that route. Maybe you can't, but I can.
I understand your regret, Lieutenant General. I'll do what I can to ease your pain.
Stock, doesn't this open a big can of ethical worms of like, okay, so if you're gonna go back and like change the past to benefit your friends, like, are you playing favorites? If you're going to, you know, scoot down to that level of manipulation, shouldn't you be doing that for anyone who's ever had a loved one die? You know?
It's too late for that, but I appreciate the sentiment. No wonder everyone admires you.
The Celeste dress. Maybe I can find it in the village. Well, no, shouldn't we be focusing on getting the chick back to life first? Unless it's like we're gonna give him the dress before she dies, and then so he can give the dress to her but still let her die, which is kind of cold. Or maybe giving her the dress will be the catalyst that means that she doesn't die.
I have a favor to ask, if you'll hear me out. Thank heavens. I can't ask this of anyone else.
I do like how it defaulted to no. It's like some... Like, I mean, yeah, she is racist, so I kind of want to say no, but apparently you can't get the true ending if you don't.
What is it that you need?
Lady Ott might have mentioned Samra, my childhood friend.
Sounds familiar, yes.
Samra believed that humans and Satiros could live in harmony. A few years ago, when tensions rose between nations, he went to Alistel to stop the war.
And he never returned.
I know he's dead. Seeing you with Historica proves as much.
Maybe he's just clumsy and he dropped it.
Even so, I've come to terms with his passing. As long as I know his soul is at peace. But I can't shake the feeling that something is wrong. Could you try and find out what happened to him in Alistel?
Alistel.
It's difficult even for you, isn't it?
Elma's gazing at her palm.
Is that a ring?
Yes. Samra and I had matching rings, as a symbol of our bond. It's all I have left of him. I hadn't worn it in ages because it hurt to remember. But watching you and your friends made me feel like wearing it again. Since then, however, I felt like Samra can't rest in peace.
I see. All right. I'll look into it for you.
Or granted, her referencing, because I think at this point in the story, we wouldn't have Historia. So it's like you can't get this quest at first. You have to, for some reason, come back. Because I'm pretty sure this is the point in the story before you even fight Hugo.
Thanks. It means a lot to me.
Like where you have to do the whole thing to get Historica. So I guess that's why I missed the quest, is like you can't find it the first time, because where are we in the story? Maybe we're not. Yeah, because I mean this is chapter 4 still. This is before you even fight yeah, it's when you recruit Rosh, and then you have to do the whole alliance with Forgia stuff. So that's way before you get Historica. So you just have to randomly know to come back to this specific point in time to talk to her to get the thing to unlock the... Whew, man. They were really on one with this game. And it's made all the worse by the fact that, you know, it's been a 3-month-long playthrough. Oh yeah, was Dude's quest, Okay, that's just a regular quest. Rip to Raoul's secretary. So where do I go? I think I still have the tab open. Okay, travel to the Beyond Lost node. Shit is not helpful in the slightest. Because the problem... You didn't tell me a chapter or anything, man. A new alliance. Desert City Messiah. Battle for Scala. Kafka in the books. Oh yeah, well that's way before actually. I completely forgot there was the whole chapter 5 thing in Scala as well. I was thinking it was chapter 4 then the final chapter, but... Beyond Lost, there we go. Okay, thankfully it was on the same point. And what do I do next? Wait. Go to Fennel's lab. which is this one. I'd never forget.
Samra's soul is here.
Brother, how are you supposed to know to come here?
What's he saying?
Let's see. Humans are greedy animals. Tell Elm to never forgive them.
Okay, I'm gonna leave that message on red.
That's what he said.
Hater.
So Samra held a grudge toward humanity. Should I tell Elm?
Absolutely not. Just because he died a hater doesn't mean she has to live as one.
What's wrong?
When I tried to send his soul to the heavens, it flew away.
So it hasn't found eternal rest then?
I don't know, but I think so. He just went somewhere else. Maybe to a place where he had lingering regrets.
This is Fennel's lab. Samra's soul is likely waiting for us in another place relevant to his death.
Okay. Now, this is completely of my own deductive reasoning. Obviously, from here, where we go is to Hugo's office. Yeah, obviously you go here. I mean, actually, that's not that much of a stretch because you know Hugo was probably involved in his death just because reasons, and I don't remember how you even get Historica at this point. It's been so long. I know you get it to fight Hugo, but I don't remember where you get it.
It's Samra's soul! So that's where it went.
After all, Hugo is undoubtedly the one who killed him.
Well, I mean, what if it was an accident?
I'm not sure what Samra is trying to tell us here, though. Perhaps he's going to spout more hate at us like before. Wait. This ring. That's the one Elm said she and Samra bought together.
It's all scratched up.
Goes to show how horrible the fate he endured truly was.
Are you gonna give this back to Elm?
Yeah, probably.
I'm not sure. It's impossible to know how she'd react to it.
Oh, Samra's soul is disappearing.
Did we save him?
Mm-hmm. He was at peace.
Does that mean Samra wanted us to find the ring?
Bro had quite the turnaround. I hate all humans, I hope you all die. Tell my girl to never forgive them. 4 seconds later, actually I'm at peace. Goodbye, see ya. Okay, so now we just go back and talk to Elm. And apparently we give her the ring. And we could get a bad end if we could get a pointless bad end if we want. If we don't show her the ring and have to redo the whole quest. Well, that's not really true, but where is it? Hey, look at all the shit you have to do. You gotta go through 85 cutscenes, and you gotta go up here, you gotta talk to... I mean, you don't talk to Raj. Oh, maybe that was we've already recruited Raj? What is it? Because I remember it, like, kicked me out of the village. Maybe I was on a different node. So maybe multiple nodes do work. Which one are we at? Oh yeah, I think I jumped to a new alliance, and it's still because like it kicks you out to tell you to go talk to the people. I don't remember. I guess there are multiple nodes that work. I feel like I tried this one and it didn't, but
I'll be fine.
like she just had a regular
As long as
dialogue.
Samra is resting in peace, but I can't shake the feeling that something is wrong. Could you try and find out what happened to him and Alistel?
Man, it's been a while since I was originally gonna record this video like a while back, and then I didn't. Look at this ring.
Look at this, Elm.
This is Summer's ring. But it's all scratched up.
Yeah, I don't really know how this is supposed to make you feel better, but maybe showing the ring was a bad idea.
Wait. These aren't just scratches. They're letters.
Oh, okay.
Something's engraved here.
What does it say?
I mean, I did think I kept it to myself because I didn't want to seem nitpicky, but I was kind of like, how the hell did he get scratches on his ring? Like, I feel like he probably just got stabbed in the chest.
Be they Satyros or human, I give my endless thanks to all whose paths I crossed.
Well, his ghost said something different. And technically his ghost would have the final word. You know, he wrote this shit before he died. The most up-to-date information
That has Samra written all over it.
is I hate humans.
He knew it would come to this. That he'd be filled with hate in his final moments. So he must have engraved this as a reminder of his convictions. They're not just words of thanks. They represent his unshakable determination.
Well, it did get shaken.
The tenets by which he lived and died.
Alright, there's our interruption. We're back. The tennis
In
which
that
you
case,
lived.
I'm glad I gave it to you.
Thank you. I'm finally coming to terms with my own feelings. From now on, I'll try to be as determined as Samra was.
His ring will help you with that. Hold on to it, Elm.
No, you should keep it for now. It belongs with Historica. You can return the ring to me when the war is over, and our peoples are living in peace.
Yeah, maybe.
All right.
And here, a token of my gratitude. Thank you.
Memory drop. What the hell is that? Hey, since you helped out lady, you're gonna help me next, right, Stock? With my secretary? No? Okay. This is an accessory? Why would you give me this garbage? I mean, it's not that bad. I don't know. Fear, curse, and stone? Meh. The problem is, like, +4, what does that mean? What does it mean? Like, what's the percentage increase, you know? So, the thing is, there's no way to easily check how many quests you've done. Okay, so here's what we do. Back to the greatest content ever, me looking at a Firefox tab that you can't see. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So there's 12 key quests. Count keys with me, everyone. I ain't seeing any damn keys. 1 key. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We only have 9? What? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Absolute hater energy? Please tell me I counted the fucking Chrome tab wrong. Well, it's not Chrome, actually, it's Firefox, but whatever. I used Chrome for a long time. Oh, that also destroyed the OBS screen region for a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Fuck, I can count. And it's like, I don't know which of these quests I've done. At Journey's End. What? I don't even know how to start the quest. Okay, Scala, Alternate History, Chapter 4. Okay. So we have 3 more of these frickers to do, man? I mean, it's actually not that big a deal, because the key quests are kind of cool, but... And we'll get the ending slides for them, but... This game will not end. can't tell if I'm just like the slowest MFer ever, which, I mean, I do play games slower on average when I do Let's Plays, but I feel like I remember looking up and this game was like 40 hours to do everything. Like, that was the impression I had when I entered into this shit, man, when I entered into this social contract. Okay, Chapter 5. Oh, Battle for Scala? Is that what it said? It just says Scala Plaza. I don't... At least it gives me a chapter. I feel like I didn't get a chapter. Whoa, wait. I think it said alternate history. Okay, skip. Skip. Wait. Is this where I want to... Is this Scala? Because it doesn't look like it's a picture of Scala. Apparently there's supposed to be a little freak here that gives us a quest, but he ain't here. Explain? I have to progress the thing more? Tell you, man, their ass did not want anyone to beat this game. We have to fight you guys? But don't we like leave Scala after this? And isn't this fight like really annoying?
I won't lose.
Or was this like a good... I can't remember if this was a really annoying fight or like actually a good one. I mean, we should be over-leveled for it, so... It shouldn't be that big of a deal. I don't know, hit him with a little G thing.
This'll do the trick.
Burn!
Oh yeah, it's just that he's a mega tanky. It takes like forever because they have infinite HP. That's it. I think they have to be on the back row, right, for the formation to work? I don't actually know. But oh my god, bro is made of HP.
Got you!
We can do it, guys.
Like, that's just ridiculous that he's this tanky. Yeah, we'll do the single target. And you are still buffed. Yeah, you can't knock to the side or anything. The side guys are actually weak enough that it doesn't really matter. No, whatever.
Burn!
I'll show you what's up!
Oh my god, why does he have so much HP? In defense. Why? Yeah, because I do remember this, because it took like 12 minutes just to kill him. And like, they don't do anything. Sure.
Here goes.
Guess we didn't really need to do that because the formation was gonna break regardless, but...
Take this!
I mean, you actually take decent physical. Maybe that's just it. You take no magic damage. But like...
Too slow!
I don't know, man. I'll flippin' know. Yeah, I mean, you do something, you take no magic damage. Which, you could signal that by giving him all resistances. And the problem is I know especially at the time we had no easy way to buff strength because we had no money and dude hadn't learned the skill yet. Okay. Some of these quests, like, they just don't want you to find them. I'm losing my mind. Do I have to beat the game again? Okay, see, I can't, there's like a... Quest requires you to make the following choices during the story for the quest. If you have chosen the wrong choice during the playthrough, you can time travel to win the... But, like, do I need to accept the quest first? Or do I have to do this before the quest shows up? Because the quest ain't fucking here, buddy.
Well, are you ready? Huh.
What? What? Just where is this quest?
Ott's meeting with the police.
I mean, it says they're right here, but there's clearly nobody here. I'm losing my flipping mind. Like, there's a picture and it looks like we talked to Marco, but Marco ain't got no fucking quest
Hey,
icon.
we can leave at any... Hey, Stock, we can leave...
Okay, so I guess we have to do all that stuff before the thing show... Ah! Right?
We're invading the...
No.
This is an...
Alright, we're back. It's been a few days since the start of this video, because I got interrupted again, and then getting this stupid side quest unlocked. Basically, they made me replay like half the game to do it, which, okay, that's not even close to true, but it did take like 20 minutes and was extremely tedious. Because you have to like go to various points in the story and make sure you pick the correct dialogue options every time, and like I think we had done all but one of them, but I guess you had to do them like in sequence or something. I don't know. For some reason, the side quest doesn't unlock unless when you're about to march on Alistil in Chapter 6, if you say prepare for a minute, this side quest doesn't unlock in the past, which doesn't make any damn sense. Like,
We're invading the sand.
it's like you go to the sand fortress, you fight the boss, and then if you say let's prepare first, this side quest doesn't unlock. But if you say let's go right now, this side quest in the past unlocks. I don't get it.
Hey, Stock, can I talk to you?
But basically, we have this quest and 3 more, because one of the quests is like a 2-in-1, and then we can beat the game again, and then we can try and unlock the true ending. In hindsight, my ass should have just fucking not bothered with this. I did not realize getting the true ending was going to be this fucking involved and tedious.
Don't you think Rainy is acting a bit strange?
Why do you say that?
I can't really describe it, but she's missing that sharpness, that energy. I might be overthinking it.
No. You've known her for much longer than I have, and your perception greatly surpasses mine.
Really? You think so? Hey, could you lend her an ear for a bit? I think you could help her feel better.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay. I'll keep an eye on the situation.
Thanks, Doc.
But the light is at the end of the tunnel. The game keeps baiting me.
I think she's at the inn right now.
I keep thinking,
I'm
oh, is that the light at the end of the tunnel? And it's like, no, it's actually just like a lamp. The tunnel keeps going. Okay.
Stock?
Is something wrong, Rainy?
What are you saying that for?
I heard you were feeling down, and I wanted to let you know I'm here if you need to talk.
Talk to you, huh? All right. I'll tell you what's on my
Like,
mind.
literally, how are you supposed to find this side quest? Because even if you pick the right dialogue option in Chapter 6, why would you ever come back? The only reason you would ever come back to this node is if you looked up the side quest.
Great.
So I know this guy, right? He's super weird. He never speaks up, so it's hard to know what's on his mind.
His head is empty. The only thoughts in this mysterious person's mind are, yeah, okay, right?
And he tends to put himself in dangerous situations without letting us know beforehand. I know he's strong, but I can't help but worry about him.
Sounds like he'd be difficult to handle. He must have a reason for acting how he does, though. Maybe you should consider that before you start worrying.
I try, but he never tells me anything.
JRPGs have a protagonist that is a completely oblivious challenge, literally impossible.
Relax, Rainy.
Sorry.
Don't be. This guy must be really important to you.
Yeah, you're right.
Actually, I hope it is just some random
Myself all
off-screen
along.
NPC that she's like worrying about. That would be a good bait and switch.
Stock, I love you.
I thought we were talking about this guy you knew.
Like, what if she just walked off and started talking to some dude named Craig? She's like, yeah, you know, anytime I go off and on a loan, I've been meeting up with this dude, and I think he's really cool. Oh, do you think I was talking about you? Ooh, gross, you're weird.
Well, yeah. I was just trying to break the ice, you know? I've never really done this before.
Usually you ask for, like, you know, a date. You don't strip. Well, that also comes later.
Honestly,
I
Stock,
was trying to say skip.
I've been putting
Straight to the
myself
main
in harm's
course.
way for years as a mercenary. But recently, watching you fight alongside me, it's made me think that maybe there's another way forward. One without fighting. Maybe I shouldn't have said any of this, but I just couldn't hold it in anymore.
Rainy.
I don't know what motivates you to fight the way you do, Stock, but what do you say? We can try and find that other way, together.
Man, she really lucked out that the clear, like, choice for love interest just happens to be related to Stock.
There's more to life than battle. Let's throw down our swords. You and me.
Could there be a way to save the world from desertification without violence? I've never actually given it any thought.
Stock. Please.
Randy has serious worries about my way of life. Is she right? Should I go on like this, or should I try and find another solution? What does the guide say to do? Because I just want to. Okay, so if we could say I can't give up, and that does the quest, or we could get the alternative ending and potentially have to do all the setup for the side quest over again. So definitely not going to do that. Got to think about this one carefully. As long as the wield of the Black Chronicle lives, history will be destroyed. Can I really do what Randy wants and ignore that? Yeah, I can't give up. I have a duty. I have to keep on fighting.
I'm sorry, Rainy.
Plus, I mean, like, there was no build up to this whatsoever. It's just like, hey, you're a lady, Stock's a dude, now kiss.
I can't abandon this fight. Not until it's all over.
It's all right, Stock. I'm just glad you opened up to me.
Really, though. I am sorry.
Hey, don't apologize. I know how important this fight is, but once it's all over, will you give it some thought?
Yeah. After the war ends, I'll lay down my sword.
Because I'll be dead.
And when that day comes, we can search for a new way forward together.
You mean it? Great. I'll have your back till then.
I'm counting on it.
You'd better not forget about this once the war's over.
Bro saying all this knowing he has the ultimate excuse.
I won't. I promise.
Sorry, I can't go on the date. My corporeal form was dissipated into the essence of the ether.
You know, it's kind of awkward standing
Sorry,
around here making
so
promises
it's
about the
kind of hard to
future.
get around.
But I'm really glad we got to have this conversation. Thanks, Stock.
Like, most people just, you know, say, oh, family emergency, and then you never hear from them again, or you just never hear from it again, period. Okay. Alright, back to, so what else nonsense do we have to do? Okay. We need to go to Forgia in the Elder's house in Chapter 5. Now, we're in Chapter 5. Oh, wait, we didn't turn in the quest. We gotta turn in the quest. Oh god, please, turn in the quest.
So, did you talk to Rainey? How did it go?
I can't say much, but she seems to be feeling better now.
I see. So you got her to talk. That's good.
Yeah. Sorry, I can't say more.
That's fine. I understand. Both you and Rainey are here, continuing our adventures. And that's all that matters.
You're as empathetic as ever, Marco.
Well, then take this. Give it to Rainey.
And he stabs him.
She likes stuff like this, so I'm always keeping an eye open for it. I hope this cheers her up.
Then why don't you give it to her yourself?
It's kind of embarrassing, you know? Oh, and please keep the fact that I was worried about her between us.
Okay, Marco.
This shit any good, Marco? Or do you just fill my inventory up with nonsense? I mean, I presume it's not. Yeah, it's not any good, or it's outdated at this point. All right, so we're in chapter 5. So in theory, I should just be able to walk over to the Elder's house and he'll have his little quest, and then we'll say, "Yay!"
Yes.
Right? I won't have to jump through any hoops. It won't be like, "Oh, actually, it's this one specific node in chapter 5." I can't move. There it goes. Where does the Elder live? Okay, there you go.
It must be thanks to you that Gafka returned to the village after breaking our law. That is why I must ask you, if Gafka could become even stronger, would you want him to?
Yeah, sure, why not? I'll listen.
The keys to Guttural combat are the fist and chi. One who has mastered both and truly believes in himself is called a beast god. Of course, there is a ritual as well, but nobody has managed to carry it out as of yet. In truth, I don't know if having such immense power will be of any use to you.
Yeah, it's not like we're at war or nothing.
If you do indeed seek it, find the beast god's nail that was taken from our village. Bring it back to Forja, and we can consider our options from that point forward.
Is that what you want, Gafka? Do you have any interest in becoming this beast god?
Yes, of course. The beast god is the mightiest of warriors, spoken of only in legend. It is the Guttural dream. The beast god's nail was bestowed on one who trained alongside Burgess. He participated in a battle at Grand Plain to help a Granorgite friend. He lost his life there, but it is said he took with him 1,000 Alistelian soldiers.
No wonder he's a legend.
Ever since then, the beast god's nail has been lost.
Well, didn't he say it was taken from the village?
If you want to look for it, perhaps we should search Grand Plain, where this battle was.
Okay. Well, then they gave us a little bit of an idea. When, though? When are we at Grand Plain? Okay. During Alternate History Chapter 6. Okay. Like, why does it matter if it's in Chapter 6? But... okay. I suppose Nemesia found a new job for me. Oh. Well, let's finish doing these key quests. Alternate History Chapter 6. What? Do I have to just start at the beginning of the chapter? Come on, man. Yeah, it doesn't give you a node to go to. Okay, let's try this one first. And see if I can just leave from here. Like, leave the city and not have to do the whole... ah, we're going to Alistel thing. If it'll let me. Because sometimes the game does let you do that stuff. And sometimes it says no. Alrighty. Oh man, we gotta do all this garbage? Oh, okay, no, we can just stop at Grand Plain. I'm gonna have to go do all the freaking Granorg stuff? Okay. Now here's the thing about Grand Plain. I, of course, know it like the back of my hand. And in the south central area. Okay. I mean, this is south and central. Dude, that's some big fingernails.
This is...
Ah, you are a good warrior. I can see you've been training.
So you're Master Burgess' senior disciple, Golda.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me. I'm dang ghost. It's interesting to get to meet Burgess's disciple. You seek the Beast God's nail, don't you?
You are correct.
I see.
Rifle bearer has appeared. I've been worrying. Here's the crucial treasure. That's it?
Listen.
The original meaning of the act of stringing beast nails into a necklace is admonishment. To control the power of beasts with the wisdom and heart of man, that is beast kind. But be careful, that nail is not just a reminder. It's also the key to discarding your humanity to become a true beast. I chose not to. Yet if you have foes you must defeat, take that path. Master Galva will open the door. Gonna go back to being a stick. See ya.
My humanity.
Yeah, I don't know, that doesn't really sound like a good thing, but whatever. Do I go back to chapter 4? Okay, go back to Gafka in the books. And then we say don't do the thing. Got it? Where be yonder save point? Can I just leave and go back to the map, please? Okay, thank you. Kafka in the books.
That is indeed.
So I guess we're gonna go kind of long and try and finish. Well, no, so we have another Nemesia quest to do. Because that means we probably have 2 more then. You know, whatever what just got unlocked and then the actual final one. But I guess we will call it after this. Because we'll still have 2 normal side quests and the Nemesia stuff. So that should be enough for a video. And then maybe we can try and beat the game video after that.
Our village's treasure has been returned to us.
Man, they're gonna make me refight the fucking final boss. Shit's so annoying.
You must already know what the Beast God is, if you were able to return that. I am prepared to begin the ritual at any time. Come back to me once you have decided.
Alright.
Then let us proceed to the ritual grounds.
Or at least this one we could, you know what? Since they were nice enough to actually have a clear stop, hey, you can go save, we'll do the alternate ending. I've basically never done them because they're kind of like a waste of time, but...
Then...
Except for like when they're done by accident, but yeah, sure.
Becoming the Beast God means to cast aside your heart. But in doing so, you will throw away any chance of happiness. Gafka, do you still wish to become the Beast God?
Should I remain silent? If Kafka goes through with this, he will become something completely different. I've got to think about this one carefully. Yeah, sure, whatever, do it. Yeah.
Yes. I will do anything to crush the enemy.
I see no way this could backfire on us.
I see. Then, warrior Kafka, surrender your soul to the Beast God's nail.
I mean, best case scenario, we're basically like, just essentially killing Kafka. Worst case scenario, he just starts punching on us immediately. Here it comes! Damn beast! Just a light jog away. Nothing can stand against that thing. Ah! Someone help! Help! Gofka had thrown away his conscious mind, but it did far more than increase his power. Gofka never saw the faces of his enemies. All he cared for was killing foes and finding more, and utterly destroying the forces of Grand Organalis. Still, Gofka turned his gaze southward. In the desert land of Cygnus, humanity's last stand against Gofka is about to begin. I feel like we could take him. Dude's still only like level 30.
Welcome back, Stock.
Oh, maybe you shouldn't have tried to kill your friend. Yeah, I know, I did it for content, nerd.
As far as I know, Gofka is only the second beast god in recorded history. It seems his predecessor also fared poorly.
What I'm more curious about is why that power even exists.
Perhaps it proves the existence of superhuman powers.
Superhuman?
Yes, just like us.
Shall we record the actions you've taken so far? Just in case.
Now, can I like easily go back, or do I need to actually just load the save? Okay, that's nice, you know, this one's like right next to a save point and everything. Okay, wait. Stop the ceremony!
I was thinking you'd say something like that. You always make me see sense.
Then?
I have made my decision. I will not become a beast god.
Are you afraid to become a beast without heart or mind?
Well, yeah.
No, sir. We should not let our destiny fall into the hands of a beast.
Good answer. Then be aware of your rational mind, Kafka, and keep it strong. Take this with you. It is a beastly weapon, crafted with the knowledge of humanity.
The magic fist?
You have my thanks, Red One. Now, shall we go?
Hey, we got this book, and since we're in the village, do you want to go ahead and unlock the skill? Nope, because it requires combat. You will never learn anything, Gofka. No offense. Alright, we'll call it here. Next time, we'll do our last two key side quests. See what the hell Nemesia wants from it. Well, let me just look at the Nemesia quest, since we're already kind of over time. I know. Oh, I'm Nemesia. Oh, I'm so needy. Is that the same quest, or did we get another one? Okay, we did get two more. Alright. I did think we still had some left, but I didn't realize they were locked behind the key quests or whatever. But A, I didn't realize we hadn't done all the key quests, because the ones we hadn't done are so hidden that realistically, you're probably not going to find them unless you're using a guide. I mean, this one, yeah, you could potentially find, because at least you go back to that node a couple times if you're trying to unlock all Gofka's skills. The one with Marco, that shit, I just don't see how you would ever find that naturally. Because there's no reason to ever return to that node after progressing to that point in the story. And it being locked behind like 3 different random dialogue choices throughout the game is very strange. But alright. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part, and bye, guys.